Did they take her? Did they take her to the police district, or my baby's dead? I tried calling multiple different places, and they have another location, and I was getting voicemail, and nobody even knew where she was at.
Hey guys, it's Lady T. Welcome back to my channel. Nearly 2 months after a Philadelphia family arrived at their daughter's daycare to pick her up and found the doors locked, police say that several facility employees have been arrested. Cameron Banks said that he and his wife arrived at New Horizons Child Care Solutions at about 5:30 p.m. on February 1st to pick up their 6-month-old daughter, Amara. But the facility doors was locked. The daycare wasn't supposed to close until 6 p.m., leaving the Banks both confused and panicking. The couple rang the doorbell. They had banged on the door, but guess what? There was no response. So they called the daycare numbers and they called the other center numbers, but again, no one responded. So they contacted the Philadelphia Police Department. When police arrived, they tried to call the phone number on the building front window and got no response. They managed to contact the owners of the other daycare center to finally get in touch with the owner and the manager of the daycare. Officers was able to track down the building's key holder. However, the lock jammed and police had to request assistance from the Philadelphia Fire Department. Daycare management couldn't get the steel front gate to lift higher than 4 feet, which require members of the Philadelphia Fire Department to cut through the gate to finally allow police to inside. After they managed to cut through the gate, police went inside the building and found the baby. She was alone in the dark, and guess where she was at? In the corner, asleep in her car seat. A blanket was covering her. Prolonged car seat use outside of a vehicle, as well as covering an infant with a blanket, are both considered unsafe sleep situations. Now, she was taken into the St. Christopher Hospital for Children for medical evaluation. The father said that the daycare center was recommended to him and his wife by a family friend and his sister because both of them had worked at the facility during the summertime. So they thought it was okay. Well, they heard all these good things. Hey, why not put our daughter there? So they thought that she would be in good hands. But apparently she was not. 3 former daycare workers are being held responsible for leaving a 6-month-old baby girl asleep inside a closed daycare in February. Janae Smith, who's 22 years old, Sydia Thomas-Ishman, who's 23 years old, and Gabriela Rivas, who's 35 years old, was each charged with endangering the welfare of a child and conspiracy. This is an example why people do not want to put their kids or babies or whatever in a child care center. This is scary. I mean, thank goodness the baby is okay. How in the world you leave a child in the daycare center? So no one went around the facility room to room before turning off the lights. Okay, let me check the 3-year-old room. Okay, nothing's there. Nobody's there. Click next room. No one checked the little lobby, the hallway area, just to make sure that everything's okay. Everybody left. So you didn't check the roster, because I know I had my daughter in daycare. You had to sign in and sign out. And trust me, they made sure you do that. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with people. They really set that child in the corner like they was some type of toy or product and inventory and said, well, we'll deal with you later or tomorrow. Let me put you in this car seat here. Your mama and daddy, they coming to get you in a little bit. Let me just throw you on in here. Let me put you over here because your parents should be on their way. So let me put you here. And then guess what? The employee forgot. I mean, the fact that the dad knew his baby girl was still in that daycare center, even though it was closed. He already had a feeling that place was off. And I'm so glad the parents was safely united with their child. Thank heavens. I'm very certain the parents will be suing the daycare owner. So, yeah, you should be looking out for a lawsuit real soon, because I can't blame them. I can't blame them if they contact a lawyer and sue them. You left a child in the dark. Well, the employees did, but it's still you own it. So it's still you are the burden of responsibility on this here. The owner definitely needs some new protocols, some new procedures in place so this won't happen again. Glad the former employees was arrested and charged because this could have ended up very tragically. All right, guys, I want to hear your thoughts on this story. So let's continue the conversation in the comment section. And as always, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. And thanks for watching.